Hello and welcome back to another day in the arena. It's me, it's CGB. Today in the arena, Rakdos, Anvil, Sacrifice. This deck has had some good tournament success and seems to occupy a strange place in the meta where it's particularly positioned well against various aggro lists that come along, and it plays a lot of kind of that small ball cat oven style game that a lot of people seem to like. It has a ton of cheap cards. It could almost be a Lurrus deck. It has a little bit of powerful planeswalker stuff, and it all revolves around Oni Cult Anvil, an artifact that says whenever one or more artifacts leave the battlefield, you create a 1/1 colorless artifact creature token. Now, we've already done a video about the Anvil. You can go back and watch that one on the channel as well. If you search for Rakdos Anvil, it should come up pretty easily. But the addition that has really taken it to the next level is this overlooked card. So Kenzan Smelter, 1 in a red for a 2/2 Goblin Artificer. At the beginning of combat on your turn, you may pay 1 and sacrifice an artifact. If you do, create a 3/1 red construct artifact creature token with haste. This creates a lot more damage output, and just the act of sacrificing the artifact to make the 3/1 also triggers the Anvil, so you get more 1/1s and things like that. It also gives you more things to sacrifice to the Anvil when the opponent tries to kill them. So this card kind of creates a living lightning bolt every turn almost, and especially on an empty board against control decks, this card can be a real pain. So it has fueled a little bit of a resurgence of the archetype as people have had better results with the Smelter than without it, so we're gonna have to try it today because it's a major development for the deck. The rest of the deck is about getting artifacts and not dying. So there's an Infernal Grasp and 2 Mythic Massacres. There's 4 Blood Tithe Harvester, a card that's been increasingly important across Standard and Alchemy recently. We've seen it in all kinds of decks. Then there's 4 Deadly Disputes, which come with a treasure. There's a Blood Fountain, which is not a card I've played in Standard or really thought I would play in Standard anytime soon, but it works well in this style of deck because you get 2 artifacts for 1 mana, and you can get some cards back from the graveyard. Then we have 4 Experimental Synthesizer, great in a low curve deck, basically a way to get card advantage and keep adding artifacts to the battlefield. Well, Darren Epicure comes with a blood token, and the Surge is another removal spell that can really hit the spot. So excited to sacrifice blood tokens, treasures, various things, keep the Anvil and the Smelter game going. The deck does require a draw that allows it to function on multiple levels. It needs artifacts to sacrifice. It needs things to sacrifice the artifacts to give you benefit, and it needs to not die. So if we can link those things together, we should have a pretty good time. Let's dive in. Let this nonsense begin. Pretty good hand, wish it was on the play, but can't complain. Whoom. Well, when that's the first land you play, it's kind of sus, right? Good draw. Although maybe I drew too soon if the opponent comes out with Elite Spellbinder. So annoying that this can't even block a Hopeful Initiate. But the Hopeful Initiate got scared and did not attack. It's kind of weird. Let's make more blood. Looks like Naya humans. Also, the 3-colorness explains why the turn 1 Iganjo Seed of the Empire. That's probably a good thing. That's a very good thing. I think we make a 3/1 here, to be honest. If we can convert these blood tokens quickly, that's really good for us. The opponent could play something, remove the Smelter, but probably not remove the 3/1. Then they attack with both. They put a counter here, but I would trade the Smelter for this. Often lost thing about the 3/1 is that it doesn't have to attack. You can make blockers. Messed up. Well, their curve was epic. They didn't have a 2-drop, but they've been doing well. This is an artifact. So this can kill it, but it does take a lot of mana. Trying to think of when's the right time to kill Helana and Elena. I guess on their turn. Like before they go to combat, because hopefully they'll commit some mana before combat. But if I do that, it'll flip Day Night, which we don't want to do at all. I don't love this, but Halana and Elena too strong. Because I don't get to smelt. Doing no smelting is sad. And I also think there's a reasonable chance our opponent has another one. I mean, if their draw is that good, I wasn't going to win anyway, probably. But it does hurt, because I could have killed the Cathar, gotten back the Harvester, and hoped some turn in the future to do something good. The team could block, then we could play Hook. I guess we hope to draw... Yeah, we hope to top deck. Untap land, please. Thank you. And we're in it. I think the opponent's attack was pretty sus. The deck is good at dealing with small to medium creatures. It's pretty bad at dealing with large ones. We kind of lucked out by the way that they played getting to hook that second Halana and Elena board. Adversary, we're just gonna kill that. We're just gonna kill that, right? Right. Let's get Sorin cooking. And have Smelter down 4 next turn, because they're probably not going to play a ton of removal. I usually like to play it when I can also make a 3-1, but here I think it's worth it. If they play removal, it's probably not going to be on the Smelter. Good lord. They drew 3 copies? Madness. Reveal! Too bad I only have 1 artifact.
Dire times call for dire tactics.
Still worth it, though. Actually, do we want to flip Day Knight here? I think I do. If a Brutal Cathar comes down, I don't want it to exile anything. It's going to cost me 2 points of damage, but I think it's worth it. Reach, but doesn't kill it. Oh wait, now I don't have to sack an artifact? That's pretty cool. That was totally planned. 100% part of my plan. They did have the Brutal Cathar. They suckered me in. Turn that into a 3-1. I think versus 3 cards in hand, do I make another 2-3 or do I plus? I think I 2-3.
You can deal with my servant. I'm busy.
Pressure, pressure. We're gonna try to take him out. Dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Hold this for a blood, I think. I'll try to defend Sorin, although, I mean, honestly, if they play something that makes it so that this Smelter can't attack, that's really regrettable. So I guess I should block. I mean, their deck is like all creatures. They're going to play something that can block this. So saving Sorin is worth it, even though they're really close to death. You can make the case either way. I think that what tips the scales is this is like an all-creature deck. They're going to play a creature here. They're going to play something that makes this not want to attack. Make that 2 somethings. And now they get this trigger, which is gross. That's not good. Okay. Redraw, redraw, redraw.
A fair trade.
Okay. Bit by bit. If the opponent double blocks the Hive, I can take out the Redain, and we have another Hive. They gain 3 life. don't love that. Probably better to build a board. They're going to attack down the Sorin, though, and if we take out the Redain, they can't. Do we attack with the 3/1? They don't block the Hive, but they can still gain 3 life, trade, and take out Sorin, so I don't love that. Takes it. Black, 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 red, red, red. Don't think it matters. Stupid Redain. But they are at 4. 4 is not much.
Know that I will not abandon my quest.
Don't use the blood token till the last possible moment here in case they have Elite Spellbinder. This game is close. They are at 4, but things could turn quickly. If they pass here, they flip their Cathar. They might be thinking that rotating the Cathar is their trick to staying in the game. Oh? Read them like a book. Cave. Alright, I mean, their draw is good. They've had a lot of power. We've stayed a little bit ahead of it. That's an expensive Sorin the Mirthless. And not a great draw right now. We can make the Vampire, but the opponent can attack through it pretty easily. I do feel like we should synthesize, but we could also cave, but then not cast Sorin. Yeah, let's synthesize. Maybe we'll find a solution. Exile it. Land. It is a creature land. We're going to keep launching these creature lands at our opponent until they die. Ooh, they're trading the Cathar on a turn when I didn't cast a spell. That's a big deal. We're going to kill the Redain. Opponent gets to gain life and keep their adversary. And I think that's worth it. The 4th copy off the top? You've got to be joking. Shuffler's fine. Unreal. No attack, though. What a top deck. We don't have an artifact. This has first strike. So I think we power up the Menacing Hive. Attacking with this is bad because they just kill it with Halana and Elena. Okay, they keep their lifelinker. Trade. Down to 10. Trigger, trigger. Land. We don't want to play this. They'll just kill it. Let's see what they hit here with Halana and Elena. I'm hoping they put the counters on the Spellbinder. Okay. No artifacts to submit here. $28-9, but I don't feel like we're winning. Abandon Mire? Okay. Let's do what we have to do. I think we try to plus.
I take no joy in the slaughter.
I don't think the 2/3 lifelinker does much here. Great. Cool.
You wish to know my secrets? Very well.
So it could power up Den and attack, but there's a Cave of the Frost Dragon and a Halana Elena that has first strike. Seriously, the 4th copy. Was that necessary? Alright, this will attack the Sorin, but we'll get the Sorin back. I think the plan is to get the Sorin back. just keep trying to draw our way to the removal that we need.
Things have not gone my way.
Oh, and they have a play? Broken. Absolutely broken.
Out of my way. I have
Gotta find the removal, guys. Jesus. This is messed up. This is absolutely messed up.
Call for dire tactics.
All right, we have to be aggressive. Enough is enough, and it's time for a change. You gotta hook them out. If I'm gonna keep drawing lands, I'm gonna have to win with those lands. End of story.
I won't let this be over.
Die. It was a good game, but man, was it tilting. For Alana and Elena, but we got there. Hook, Surge, Sorin. It's not going to be good against Goldspan Dragon if we run into that again. It would be the third time in 5 games, which is absurdly high. But it is numbered Mythic, where Goldspan Dragon's way more popular than the rest of Ladder. But I think you keep this 100% of the time, hoping that they're playing white or runes, and you can just kill a few things, play a Sorin, and take over. Just ready to surge the first thing I see from Sundown Pass Gamer here. Okay, they run green. It's pretty good. Paladin class and Consume Spirits is very yuck, but alright. Kill everything that moves, that's the plan. Feels really bad that our artifact deck has no artifact to sacrifice to the Surge yet. No creature to Deadly Dispute. Pretty awkward draw. Their draw is awkward too. But ours keeps getting worse. Well, I was gonna say if they don't play something this turn, we can totally stick a Sorin on an empty board, but we have a Voltage Surge with no artifact. And they have a rune. They did miss a land, so this is all spells. Smelter is bad. But I think we just Deadly Dispute it away. We need an artifact on the table, we need mana for the Mythic Massacre. We're gonna take a big hit. It is what it is. We need to do it now too because of Paladin class. We could play this, make a blood, but then we're down a mana. And it's not like blocking this is gonna do us any good anyway. Alright, I'm ready. Hit me. Turns like this, sometimes I just can't watch. I just can't watch. Okay. The hell is going on? Has trample. Will kill me. We could surge it and hook it, and that's assuming the opponent has nothing with their 3 open mana and all spell hand. So I don't like that route. I guess we gotta start somewhere. Make them attack the Sorin? Probably going to outcard me by a mile. If we make a 3-1, are we threatening to like double block and voltage surge? I guess we are. No, we're not. We won't have any artifacts left to sack to the surge. They probably have cards like Banishing Light, nonsense like that, don't they? So if they double strike this, I take 10. No big deal. Man, I am good at drawing land.
Nothing on Innistrad is free.
Lifelink, Commune. Land. Uh-huh. Why stop there? Face? Dude, no respect? Okay. Like, they're playing around Mythic Massacre perfectly, aren't they? And they still have up 2 mana, so they can protect this. Valor's Stance is a card. Touch the Spirit Realm is a card. I guess I should make a batch of blockers, right? To try to intercept it. Let's see what we hit with the synthesizer. Probably land. Easy. Never didn't have it. Cool. Maybe they activate Double Strike on this, and we have to block with everything, untap, and see where we are. Ugh. Runes. Okay, you do play Touch the Spirit Realm. That's what you were holding up. Wants the Smelter. Still goes face. Okay. I mean, they're letting me get my lifelink on, which can help me stay alive. But they're playing like I don't know, what is this, Boggles runes? Like they're protecting this champion, and it's really tilting. As we try to find the way. Maybe I try to ambush with 6 damage. All right, we got 2 critters acquired. We've got a lot of mana.
I bring my own army.
One. Cool. Did I play a land? Yes. So maybe the synthesizer isn't the best here. It can lead us into a path where we tap more mana than I really want to. If they keep attacking, though, through this, it does feel like they want to play a Valorous stance. Uh-huh. Another trampler. Another rune. Could surge it. It's probably fine. One less card. So let's see, do we get the Valorous stance? We do get the Valorous stance at last. Okay. Now let's see if they have Haste Rune on top of everything to really make this difficult. All right, they play a Visitor. Good. Come to Meat Hook. Oh, they don't have a stance now. Maybe they're afraid to lose you. Because I can beat you up there. All right, so we're gonna blow up this board. Let's do this. And this. Cool.
Blood for knowledge. A fair trade.
So, I've got the 6. I need to attack with my flyers first. There's no reach here. And yes, you get that back. Yes, you do. But if they didn't have a Haste Rune last turn, they will have to top deck it this turn. I need to find a way to kill that, then attack with Hive. Showdown, of course. Why wouldn't they? It's a lot of anvils. That's a lot of tramples.
Nothing on Innistrad is free.
Yeah, opponent's about to pop off. Look at my lands! So good. Free damage. Hopefully it adds up to something really powerful, because I'm really starting to question my life playing against runes here. Maybe this is why Rakdos Anvil struggles so hard. Not enough removal. Like, we are about to get demolished here. But the opponent's been ignoring Sorin. Maybe they will continue to. They are committed to the big ugh. Like, they plan to hit me as hard as they can with this Kami. $10-10. Trample. That's the part that's sickening. Trample. Locks don't achieve much. Oh good, a land. Cool. Nice. I mean, could it get better? Holy crap. Well, it's something.
You wish to know.
But now we're at 5. We can power up a hive. I guess we have a good number of blockers. We'll see. Could kill this now, attack with hive, throw hive into the dirt. Seems bad. So how about all lands? Because when I play runes, I flood. This player has not flooded. They're making it difficult. Still not flooding. Very tilting here. Easy 9-9. Double strike, because yes. So who gets the double strike? Because that's who I have to kill. Hopefully they go to the 11-11. Too smart. Okay. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And we need an artifact left over to sack to Anvil. We're also going to lose 2 life, so that's fun. At least we have Hook. Then the opponent gets it all back. Could still draw another meat hook, though. Some would say I deserve it. Alright, everything they attack with now is... Well, at least one creature a turn will have double strike. That's a big problem. Alright, come on, blood tokens. Serve your master. Hello. Do we play that? I think we try to survive a turn since they don't have a trample rune at the moment. When they play these back out, we hook them. Then they'll just get them back again anyway, so that might be fool's gold. Now the concern has to be, like, do we have an artifact when it's time to use these anvils? If we play this now, this is already triggered, so it's not going to... They won't trigger again. Yeah, I think we have to do it. Might as well do this first. Because these are gain and drain instead of just drain, and plus they trigger Meat Hook anyway. Hanging around. Staying alive.
You deal with this annoyance.
How about you flood out now? Yeah! Oh, never been so disappointed to see you. Just don't draw any runes, opponent. Just flood the hell out.
I take no joy in the slaughter, but it's necessary. You will serve me well.
Double strikes a lot. It's kind of messed up. They should attack with them all because it gives an extra bonus for how many creatures you attack with the double strike. But let's see if they do it. Okay. So 10, but if we double block here, we're going to gain 4. So they drew a land, probably. If they drew any enchantment, they would have played it. And Valorous Stance, they would have played it. Hanging around. Probably making a fleet of vampires to block with. Trample's such a beast. We're going to sacrifice it anyway. May as well see if the opponent's too scared to block. Looks like a really transparent play. Hey, 1 damage. Cheesed him.
Let this be over. You fight for me.
I kind of feel like I need to keep plussing.
Out of my way. I have a wedding to stop.
Well, next turn 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Okay. Maybe not.
You deal with this annoyance.
No. 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 Oh, they go lifelink? Okay. Well, I guess they respect and fear the situation. Just stop drawing cards. Whiff. I hate you so much. Okay, one of the lifelinkers will survive. Double strike. Double frickin' strike. So this is 9 out of 14. I'm gonna gain 2 life. So I'm at 6, taking 5, going to 1. And my opponent's gaining 14, so draining them out isn't really an option. So we might as well do it like this. Lucky devil. I'm sure my opponent's wondering, why won't you just die? My hatred for Kami of Transients can't be understated. Blood Fountain. Wow. I mean, that's the play. That is the play. So sacrifice it, return up to 2 target creatures. Do I want this? I guess. Probably better than an Epicure. Creatures? Right now, nothing has trample and haste. They could, of course, top deck it. Being under siege from trample all the time gets really old. Come on, baby. Come on, baby.
Blood for knowledge. A fair trade.
All right. Please don't trample me. I guess I might need the blood tokens for this. What is this game? What is my life? Oh, look, it's that. Because Trample's a great ability. Alright, land. Come on, lands. Keep being lands. Maybe they're thinking layer here? I mean, I'll chump block that. It's not a good investment of their mana for sure when I have the anvils. Yeah, double Kami's right, because the Harvester can only take out 1. I wonder if it's worth it to use these anvils to get higher on life. Like, having 1,000,000 of these isn't that useful. If I'm just sacrificing them on every end step, we're not getting ahead in tokens. But I guess at the end of the day, this is a power and toughness battle, and while life total is important, no, I do have to be damaging them. Alright. Alright, I think this is right now. Maybe it's been right a little longer, but we've needed them. We have needed the 1/1s. I've got to try to kill him. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You're really roping me on these triggers? You're playing runes. Like, I don't know. What is it about, like, aggro players that play green and white that they get so salty when they get controlled or face anything that's not smash face aggro? It's like children, man. Little children. Gotta get rid of the tramplers that can gain double strike. It's a bit much. Reload. Land. I was gonna smelt this into a 3-1. I think I can do better than a land, though. I really think I can. How many have we drawn? We only have 17 cards left, so you do end up drawing a lot of land. Okay. Wow.
You fight for me now.
Just get me another turn cycle. All the Sorens. All of the Sorens.
I take no joy in the slaughter, but it's necessary. I bring my own army.
So do anvils and smelters, man. We bring our own army. All right. Got you really low, but they can block with the naturalist, so they can gain 3 life. Unless we sacrifice it, and then what? They take 2? So if they take 3 here, do they die? So they would have to go block, 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 which means their Kami goes back to the graveyard? Or they power up their lair. Powering up the lair is totally reasonable. What if they take 2 here? Do they die? If they take 2 here, do they die? 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they would have to kill another creature. The answer is yes. I think I see the way. Oh no! I can't sacrifice that because it's not an artifact. Pretty bad. Pretty bad. But if we get the Kami, we're okay. That's what's important. Good choice by them to block the way they did. I forgot about that. Hopefully it doesn't cost me the game. But getting the Kami gone is huge. Now we just have to dodge Rune of Green. Or another Runeforged champion. They're at 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. They go to 1. What a silly game. Uh-huh. Good. They drew that. They would have played it last turn if they could. There's the land they've been holding, trying to bluff. We've got him. Oh my god, we've got him. This 35-minute whatever I just played. Let's see where they target with the Paladin class. We have to watch out for that. Okay, the life linker. We're hoping I miss it, but I won't miss it. No damage dealt. What a game. And we are back for the post-game wrap. Let's check out the stats powered by untapped.gg. Please download the companion app in the description with the link. It does support the channel. We went 3-2. You know, very small sample size, an hour and 18 minutes. Do not commit to this deck if you are not willing to grind. Is it competitive? Yes. Does it have powerful synergies? Yes. But it takes a lot of patience and conniving and foresight to set it up and really run the engine the way it needs to be ran. It doesn't simply run over the opponent as a trampling rune gamer might, but it takes just a little roguey behavior almost. You've got to be clever. You've got to hit them in the right spots. You've got to drain them out. You've got to chump where you need to chump, and you got to attack when you need to attack. But overall, it was actually really fun. I like it a lot more than I liked Cat Oven, although there is kind of a tedious and repetitive nature to it when it really gets cooking. But having multiple anvils on the field is a little bit of that fix, that serotonin fix you got from the good old Cat Bakery. So, hope you enjoyed the video. One game definitely absorbed most of the watch time, so I hope you liked it. If you did stay till the end, you're one of the few. Not many people make it to the end, about 1 in 5. So please remember to leave a comment. Let them know something you liked about the video, so people who check the comments are incentivized to stick around. Particularly, did you think I would win that game? Let's be real. You thought I was dead, didn't you? You did, didn't you? Those with weak stomachs totally turned that video off. Also, please remember to like and subscribe. It helps. Thank you for watching. As always, I'll see you in the next video. You're cool.